let's deal with some of that. I said, you scary niggas. Oh no. Before that,
The low hanging fruit.
right. Yeah, you scary niggas pick the low hanging fruit and bite the apple like Eve. Why not go to the root? I say, who told you that? Now let's consider the source. Every potential black messiah, they was picking us off. All of these lines are tied together because I'm making biblical references to the principles that were being carried out as well. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh yeah,
so,
poltergeist said you're Christ.
right. Oh yeah. Yeah. You poltergeist. I know I'm Christ. That's where we differ. You know what I'm saying? So saying the people that's pushing this narrative, the our people who believe this narrative, who fall for this narrative, you know what I'm saying? We classify them with the 85%, you know what I'm saying? Believing in a mystery God, worshiping a spook, worshiping a ghost. So you poltergeist. But I know I'm Christ, and that's where we differ. This is the reason why, I'm not easily fooled by this false narrative.
That's
And
dope.
so
That's dope.
that's where we differ. You scary niggas pick the low-hanging fruit and bite the apple like Eve. So the low-hanging fruit is just the easy stuff to say, okay, it was black men that pulled the trigger. You know what I'm saying? So it was the Nation of Islam that killed them. That's the low-hanging fruit. You ain't going deep with that. You're not going beneath the surface and doing no type of investigation. You know what I'm saying? And so that's a reference to the fruit in the Garden of Eden, right? You scary niggas pick the low-hanging fruit, bite the apple like Eve. But why not go to the root? Instead of just picking the fruit, go to the root. Let's see where all of this is coming from. And so in the garden, when Adam and Eve, after they ate the apple, and then they hid behind the fig tree, and God was walking through the garden, and he said, where are you? And Adam said, I was hiding because I'm naked. And God said, who told you that? Right? So he's asking them, what is the source of this information? Same thing that I'm asking you. Who told you that? Let's consider the source.
That's dope.
Every potential black messiah, they was picking us off. And that's fast forward into the New Testament when you're dealing with the Moses era and all of that, when the Pharaoh gave the order to kill every male son that was born, throw him in the Nile and all of that. They was trying to prevent the rise of a black messiah. Same principles were being carried out under J. Edgar Hoover, trying to prevent the rise of a black messiah by attacking all of our leaders, such as Malcolm X. But